How to self-motivate. It is motivational video about how to self-motivate. There are 3 ways to motivate yourself. Getting focus. Stop thinking in terms of fear. Define your goal and your plan to achieve it. 2. Gaining confidence. Keep the glass half full, not half empty. Find out just what you need to do. 3. Maintaining direction. Stay excited. Refine your plan. 1. Stop thinking in terms of fear.
We're all guilty of thinking in the negative instead of the affirmative. We're busy not wanting things. That's fine and normal, but there is no action associated with not wanting something. You can't decide to do something because you don't want another. That's not how it works. That'll just keep you on the couch, doing nothing.
2.
Define your goal and your plan to achieve it.
Now that we have you thinking in the positive, you gotta know what you're getting positive about. Instead of, I don't want to be homeless, poor, and live my life in a state of abject poverty, you're thinking, I want to be financially secure. Awesome. Now, what's your plan to achieve that? 3. Keep it to just one. If you have a ton of things on your to-do list, sometimes it becomes daunting and you end up putting the list away and tackling it later. But if you have one thing on that list of yours, that's it. That's doable. It's doable and you can focus on it, spreading yourself thin over a dozen won't do you or your goals justice. 4. Make it fun. Straight up, doing something you flat out despise won't be something you keep up with. The second you can drop it like a bad habit, you will. For that reason, whatever you're doing, be it saving up money for that new car or losing 15 pounds, you gotta make it enjoyable. The more enjoyable it is, the more you'll do it. The more you'll do it, the better you'll get at it. The better you get at it, the quicker the end result will come. 5. Read about it. On the outside, this kind of sounds silly. How could reading about something that you think about all the time really get you motivated? But it does. Hearing other people's success stories, especially when they make it sound super simple, gets your brain thinking, hey, there's no reason I can't do that, too. You all of a sudden become logical. So stop Facebook stalking your high school peers and get to doing something useful. 6. Set rewards. Let's be honest, results just don't come soon enough. It takes years to make money from a new business. It takes months to reach weight loss goals. And it takes a virtual lifetime to be happy with yourself. That's just about the opposite of instant gratification. To overcome this unfortunate fact of life, give yourself rewards. Life sure isn't going to do it for you, so you might as well will. 1. Keep the glass half full, not half empty. When we think about something we want, a necessary part of that is realizing we don't have it. That can turn into a whirlwind of negativity, starting us down the path of self-pity, lethargy, and ending in a box of W.H.I.N. Don't go there. Think about what you do have, what you're grateful for. Only then can you make what you have better. 2. Find out just what you need to do. Let's say, for example, that you want to become an actor. That's great, but where do you get started? Not knowing the first thing about how to do something can be very intimidating and stop you dead in your tracks. dream automatically crushed. But when you know the path you need to take, it's a lot easier to hop on. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. The world is full of naysayers. You could say, tomorrow I'm going to breathe all day, and you'd be able to find someone who would bet you $10 you won't do it. It's best just to avoid these people. They're miserable and don't deserve your attention. 4. Start small. There's no way having a goal of becoming world famous or losing 75 pounds by winter or even mastering the clarinet are ever going to happen easily. Alright, so maybe those are a bit extreme, but you get the point. Having a goal that just isn't going to happen will turn you off and keep you from being successful. 5. Use visualization. For a few minutes each day, sit down and visualize obtaining your goal. Visualize having it, being it, doing it, achieving it, whatever. What does it feel like? After the few minutes are up, how do you feel? 1. Stay excited. Things always lose their novelty as soon as we get used to them. Walk by the Sistine Chapel enough times and you'll stop noticing it's there. If you've been working at this goal for a while, you risk just getting bored. No, that mustn't be allowed. You gotta switch it up and keep stimulating your senses. 2. Refine your plan. You have your goal all set out and you have how you're going to achieve it, but as you go on this path to awesome stellarness, you've probably found that a few of the things you thought originally would get you there aren't working, or at the very least, they're too time-consuming to warrant being worth it. It's time to analyze your results and do a little tweaking. 3. Put yourself in the public eye. It's Monday morning and you've decided to give up coffee. Good one. You decided this at 7:30 and by 9 o'clock you're at the office chugging it like it's in your job description. No one knows about your failures but you, and you'll forget about that with the caffeine high. What you should have done. Tell all your coworkers.
Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel Motivation 2017 for more motivation videos.